Uber Eats is an online food ordering and delivery platform, and it's launched by Uber in 2014. A little explanation about the process. The meals are delivered by couriers using cars, scooters, bikes, or on foot. The process of delivering food is still carried out by Uber drivers, who often only need a few minutes to finish a single service. In Plus, where Uber Eats is offered, Uber will collaborate with multiple restaurants every day to serve meals to its passengers. So, Uber Eats is a three-sided marketplace connecting a driver, a restaurant owner, and a customer, and of course with Uber Eats platform at the center. First, restaurant. Restaurants pay commission on the orders to Uber Eats. Next, customer. Customers pay the small delivery charge and at times cancellation fee. Last one, drivers. Drivers earn through making reliable deliveries on time. Uber Eats was founded in 2009 by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick. The company started shipping in August 2014 with the release of Uber Fresh. Then, in 2015, he changed his name to Uber Eats. So, Uber Eats entered the Taiwan market at the end of 2016. At present, Uber Eats cooperates with more than 70,000 active merchant partners, 70% of which are small and medium-sized merchants. Uber technology also assists 8 local diversified taxi fields and more than 10,000 professional driving partners. The dual platform injects vitality into Taiwan's economy.
The COVID-19 virus has forced various countries around the world to implement lockdown policies, which have forced many routines to stop and go out of business. However, there are several companies that are still active and even growing rapidly, one of which is Uber Eats Grubhub, which is very helpful in food delivery and ordering service. Along with the popularity of Uber Eats, Grubhub similar applications have developed which have become Uber Eats Grubhub's biggest competitor in the US. Among them, DoorDash, Postmates, and EatTakeaway.com with newcomers. Uber Eats loses opportunities and is in a critical position. The huge company Uber Eats suffered a loss of 5.24 billion in 3 months, but this is not the first time that Uber Eats is in a precarious position. During its launch in 2014, Uber Eats, which was originally called Uber Fresh, experienced various trials and tried various turns, but this made them successful until the company changed its name to Uber Eats in Toronto in 2015. Then it grew to Miami, Houston, and around the world. Grubhub may be closed in the USA stock, but their stronghold is in other regions. Grubhub is the most popular service in many northeastern metro areas including New York. To compare prices in the two applications, it turns out that only 53% of Uber customers are loyal to the application because a competitor's application seduces customers with different restaurant offers and promotional prices. This trend of disloyalty to delivery apps has worsened over time, even as all major food delivery apps in the US have a lower percentage of exclusive customers than 2 years ago.
And what about the advantage of Uber Eats? What makes it different from the others? What makes people choose Uber Eats over other applications? Well, first of all, Uber Eats is a very convenient app. The absolute best aspect of Uber Eats is that you can order at any time, anywhere, and anything you like. And you don't have to leave the house to go pick up a meal. It will be prepared and delivered right into your place. And don't worry, ordering from Uber Eats apps is not difficult at all. Its simple appearance and accurate personalizations make it easy to use. You can also discover a lot of new restaurants while scrolling and searching for the right food. Uber Eats also shows you a very helpful category. Not only for fast foods, but also there's a ton of healthy and diet food in categories. Let me show you how. First, obviously, you need to download the apps on Play Store or App Stores. Open and register by using your phone number or Google's or Facebook's. Then set up your locations on where do you want to deliver your food to. There you can specify your room number or which building and how your order is going to be delivered. Is it on leave at door or meet at door or meet outside? Finally, you can see so many options of food and drinks. All we have to do is place an order and just wait. Until then, we can use the time to do your work or watching TV or scrolling some TikToks maybe. A time efficiency, you know. And finally, your order is ready to be picked up and enjoyed. Now, how about the cost? Would the delivery fee be expensive? The answer is no. Uber Eats has a cost-efficient delivery system. It leverages low costs and offers many discount coupons to the customers as well. Uber brands is enough to creating a powerful brand image, and the service has improved delivery time due to the most efficient routes found by the drivers. Last but not least, you can pay cashless. The fact that everything is done in the app is so helpful. You can add to cart, order, and even tip all from the apps. So now you can just handle all of your transactions in one simple place. Easy, isn't it?
Value proposition: fast food ordering and delivery. That means a system that customer can do online ordering by application and just wait for a moment to have their food by delivery now. Customer segments: millennials, young adults, businessmen, white collar workers. Channels: mobile application, social media, example Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Customer relationship: membership, member pricing, guaranteed priority service, unlimited, $0 delivery fee, executive access to perks. Feedback mechanism: revenue streams, commission on order. Uber Eats usually earn a 30% commission from the restaurant partner. Delivery fees: the sum of these fees will vary according to location, distance, and available of driver, and Uber Eats will take 25% of the total sums. Stop advertising marketing. Key activities: data analysis, platform developing and maintaining, advertising marketing. Key resource: platform system, delivery man, technology or data. Key partner: store or restaurant, delivery man, cash flow provider, bank, brand ambassador. Cost: employee salary, training cost, packing cost, tax fee, advertisement, delivery equipment, platform maintenance and management.
In Taiwan, people are the creative human name for the Uber and Foodpanda. It's just like two guys named in the Chinese, the remaining biggest player in the Taiwan, and they continue to own almost half of the market share the respective. Last time we can chat about the user quality between the two companies in the Taiwan. Around the 33% of the user, however, based on the majority behind the less user. This number is sharply to around the 36%. Users tend to rely on the previous of the non defined around the 37.9 user Foodpanda on 33.2% on Uber Eats. Online food delivery is around as an optional in the Taiwan for the center. Ordering for the basic restaurant for delivery or the takeaway is easy to service for the amount of the it is easy and convenient that help with the fundamentally change the consumer behavior and the regular habit of the people. On the other hand, restaurants with bigger brands such as Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Meal Shop, etc. and so on have their own delivery stats. Sometimes they do not even charge extra charges the delivery fee. Being able to the convenience, this is true with not easy. Everything seems to be the basic idea. Trying whatsoever is convenient restaurant to be corporate was also way out there. In addition, established relationship with one of the who had their own delivery spec and food and now was also looking for the store that let us organize our camp and which is agreement in a mutual benefit way. During the process, food and office consistently keeping up with their trend to the Taiwan market in the trust and marketing. After getting the trust for the restaurant, it stayed to the consumer willingness for the party for the food and now suggested their delivery fee and the original extended to the launching fee and the delivery for the time to time.
Uber Eats Taiwan contend that in the future, they are expected to execute 3 aspects in order to meet the customer needs. First of all, Uber Eats Taiwan will continue its progress to explore the unmet needs and will try its best to deliver everything we could imagine in terms of delivering products. This could include expanding the types of goods delivered, such as deliver the medicines and other wide varieties of products. Secondly, Uber Eats Taiwan are planning to roll out a brand new digital tools just to increase the merchant visibility and revenue. This includes providing advertising sponsorship, service, or marketing tools such as buy one, get one free. In addition, it also provides take-out or eat-in service to increase revenue streams for merchants. Moreover, Uber Eats Taiwan are expected to launch a highly differentiated subscription plan, which called Premium Plan. This could provide more value-added service. As we all know, the major competitors of Uber Eats Taiwan is Foodpanda, which its services is both highly identical, and Uber Eats is trying to make a differences from it. This service will include offering more food options, faster delivery, or better deals. In general, Uber Eats stated that it will continue to work hard to meet the needs of customers by providing more choices and more value-added service, or continue to introduce new tools and solutions to increase merchant exposure and revenue. Meanwhile, Uber Eats Taiwan is planning to introduce new tools for its merchant partners, such as Uber Direct and digital advertising, with the goal of becoming the best delivery platform in terms of user experience. It is not clear from the information provided what specific features or services these tools will offer, but it is likely that they are intended to help merchants optimize their operations and reach more customers through the Uber Eats platform.